Hello, everybody. We got the fire going on too. We got it on medium high. This is what it's looking like. It looks very good. Once again, you know, we'll throw a little, just a little wine on it. I like a little extra flavor to it. So this is the wine that we use. We're doing a little Stella Rosa Black on it. It's a nice little bottle. I'm gonna turn it this way so you guys can see. If I can get this to be still. There we go. Throw a little Stella Rosa Black on it. There we go. Then we just gonna stir it in. You don't have to worry about the alcohol. It'll burn off. Mix that up. Make sure it's mixed up real good. Because you gotta put your spaghetti noodles up in here. So it's gonna have a lot of flavor up in here. A lot of flavor. Especially if you like it spicy like I do. You're gonna enjoy this. Alright. So now we got a little boiling going on. So I'm gonna throw some spaghetti noodles. Not a lot of spaghetti noodles because I don't want it to overpower what I'm trying to do. And I don't know about everybody else, but I like to make my spaghetti noodles kind of small. So I break them up in threes, sometimes four, depending on how much I want. Okay, this was four, and that's exactly what I wanted. Just that much. So I pull it close back up, close the spaghetti back up. That's actually waiting to happen. Making sure the spaghetti's closed. All right, so now we get the tongs. We just kind of like mix it. Just so the spaghetti noodles can cook. Get down in the sauce. Then after that, you're just gonna just let it simmer. So let the spaghetti get al dente. And some people like their spaghetti noodles cooked all the way. I don't like mine really tough. Like that. Let that cook. Now, what I'm gonna do is let's see if I can get some more of this sauce that we have. We'll just add a little bit more sauce to it. Not too much sauce. Let's see if I can just get this to operate without me using up everything here. There we go. There we go. Perfect. This is the right amount of sauce I needed. That was perfect. Then later on, I'm gonna make a special drink because I like to be healthy. Don't look like I'm a healthy guy, but I try to be healthy. I'm a big boy, but I try to be healthy. So I'm gonna make a nice healthy lemonade. I have some strawberries that's been in the freezer. I got some, what do you call that? Pineapples. I got watermelon. So and then I got this container. I'm gonna show you guys in a second. Oh, when it's time of lemonade. So it's gonna be a fruity lemonade on my next one that I do probably later on today. I'm gonna blend up all the fruits and then mix it with this lemonade that I have, and man, it's gonna be a wonderful drink to go with this. So we'll see you guys back in a second whenever this is ready. All right. Okay. Beautiful. Now we just letting it come to a boil. You get your noodles the way you want them. Like I said, it's gonna be not the right size top. I was gonna put a top on it, but don't feel like bending down trying to in that small cabinet down here, trying to find the right top for this. All right. So now we're just gonna let it boil and see what happens. I was telling everybody on the first part of this. I was telling everybody on the first part to think of a name that I can call this dish, and I pretty much think I came up with one, but we'll see, and then I'll see what you guys say. We'll see who has the best one. Since I'm just starting, I can't, send a surprise to the one that comes up with the best name. So we're gonna call it the we're gonna call it the sausage shrimp spaghetti dish. And then if somebody can come up with something a little bit better, then I'll use that name. And then when I post, I'll give that person the recognition of giving me the name of this dish. How's that? Until I can get better at it and start getting more people to subscribe, then we can do other things. I think that'll be a good idea. So right now, it's coming to a boil, and it's looking really good. Once again, we just gotta wait for the noodles to come to the consistency that we want. Then we'll be all good. For the ones that do know how spaghetti is, it takes a little bit, not too long, to get to what you want. So let's show everybody what our is looking like. So that's what we're looking like. What do you think about that? I think that's a beautiful meal right there. Don't you? I think that's a beautiful meal right there. You got your shrimp, you got your sausage, you got your mussels, you got your crawfish meat. You can see the little crawfish claws right there, which I'll be taking out because we don't want that in there. So let's get on that right now. Let's get that crawfish tail out of there, or that crawfish claw out of there. We don't want that in our dish. Got all the spaghetti noodles on it. All right, there we go. All right. Okay, here that. We gotta get that out of there. Okay, so now we're just waiting. Some of you guys might be like, why is this guy sitting down in a chair? Well, been dealing with moving furniture for almost 7, 10 years out of my life, and so now it has caught up with me. For anybody that's moved furniture for a long time, you you know later on that your back starts giving out and your knees start giving out when you've done certain uh, work in your life. I've had a friend that was a masonry. He just, when he walks leaning over. And I was just wondering why. And he was like, well, you're masonry, you're on your knees a whole bunch of times when you smoothing out the concrete. And I was like, okay, I can understand that. I've seen that a lot of guys on their knees. He said, but after a while, it catches up with you. That's the same thing with moving furniture. After a while, lifting all that furniture and using your back and everything, it does catch up with you. Very, very much. So, our noodles is almost getting to where we want it. The broth is really, really looking good. I love the smell of what it smells like right now. Another thing about me, I am a tester. I like to test my food. I like to taste it before I let anybody else, because if I don't like it, I'm not going to serve it to nobody else. Oh yeah. Nice, beautiful sauce. It's got a kick to it, but I like it because I like that feeling in your throat. This is really, really good. I'm really proud of this dish right here. Alright, so now I'm going to just leave it alone for about 5 or 10 minutes. And then we'll be ready to go. Alrighty. So 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll come back. How's that?